Anahita, I think I want you to make the distinction for us. This is not malpractice. This is a criminal offense, right?
Exactly right, because he's not a physician, he's not a nurse, so it's not medical malpractice. But I think this is criminal. Like you said, this is assault, this is battery, this is elder abuse, and it's just so sad because he's a caretaker. He's the one that's supposed to be protecting and caring for this elderly woman, not abusing her like that. And the fact that she's helpless, that's what gets me. That's not even a man. That's an old woman with dementia, and he knows she can't speak up. She can't tell anyone. So I'm so glad the family caught this on tape so he can't do this again.
And Wendy, I think people need to know this is more common than you might think, as Shagun is not just in nursing homes, but out there in the world. People get very frustrated with their caretaking demands, and they do things that are not appropriate.
And sadly, even loving family members lose their patience when they get caregiver burnout. And also, remember, a lot of family members are intertwined emotionally with their aging mother, and they can get, the older person doesn't know what they're saying and could say something awful to them and set them off. But I think the really big piece here is we need to talk about, you know, people use technology to monitor all kinds of stupid stuff in the world. We need to monitor our moms and our dads, not our pets in pet hotels. We could be putting nanny cams in every single nursing home in America.
I think that's the way of the future.
Wendy, I'm so glad that you brought that up. That was my very point. If this is so common, which is horrific to even state, if so many elderly people are going through this without us knowing and they have no voice, why don't we implement something to prevent this from happening?
Because the dirty secret is people dump their elderly parents in nursing homes and kind of forget about them.
Oh, well, now all right, Shagun, you said something outrageous. I'm going to bring in the daughter of the elderly woman you saw in the video, Rose Rodriguez. And Rose, I'm certain you did not dump your mom in a nursing home, and you actually, the reason we know about what happened is you were attentive and suspected something was wrong.
Yes, that is true. I did not dump my mother. I adore this woman. She is the most precious person in my world. And she was ill, and they suggested a skilled nursing facility for rehab, and then she would be able to come home in about 2 weeks. But she didn't respond to therapy, and then that just put her in a totally different category. She went from somewhat active and helping, getting from point A to point B, to being totally bedridden, needing a lift to get her out of bed, and she just never recouped from that UTI. They tell me that's very dangerous in elderly people.
How is she now?
She's doing well. She's doing well. She's still, I think she's still scared because just by her look and just the way her body language. But we assure her every day that she is in a better place now, and I'm still with her, and I go to visit her every day, and she can count on me to be there till the very, very end.